All right, there's been high drama at Gopal Rai's news conference at Delhi's Constitution Club. These are visuals that are coming to you from Constitution Club in Delhi. There was high drama that broke out as Gopal Rai was trying to address the media over there. All right, Aam Aadmi Party has in the recent past not been able to stay away from controversies. Here's one new one that's coming to the fore of some sort of confusion there that can be seen at the press conference of Gopal Rai. The press conference was supposed to take place at Constitution Club, and a high drama actually broke out at that press conference. Let's try to listen in to exactly what the confusion was all about.
प्लीज मेरी तमाम वॉलंटियर हजरात से गुजारिश है कि वो नीचे तशरीफ ले जाएं। मेरी तमाम वॉलंटियर जो यहाँ टहल रहे हैं स्टेज पे, इस्माइली भाई वॉलंटियर्स को नीचे ले जाइए प्लीज।
That the volunteers of the party themselves were creating some sort of a ruckus over there. They are being requested repeatedly to get off the stage and try to maintain decorum, but it appears that an indisciplined force of people over there seem to have created some sort of a confusion at that press conference. Ankit Tyagi is now joining us with more details. Ankit, what exactly happened first of all?
Well, this was an event that was, it was not an event that was done by the party. It was on a platform of an organization representing the minority community. Gopal Rai was one of the guest speakers here. What we have so far learnt is that there were few people, those who said that Arvind Kejriwal is, they raised questions on Arvind Kejriwal's method of ticket distribution. They also said that when the volunteers of the party, they go ahead and meet Arvind Kejriwal, most of the time they are not able to meet Arvind Kejriwal. He has become, he is not accessible to the volunteers of the party, and the locals, the people on the ground are being ignored. Few of the people in the ruckus also accused Aam Aadmi Party of trying to play the minority politics, towing the Congress's line. And in that, Gopal Rai, the people present there, they tried to corner Gopal Rai, and at that time there was a lot of ruckus. So you can see in these dramatic visuals, in fact, on your screen, that the organizers then had a hard time trying to control the situation there. Most of these people were, in fact, a few of them said that they were the Aam Aadmi Party volunteers. They said that now Arvind Kejriwal has become so inaccessible that even for the smallest things, as far as ticket distribution or the sentiments of the local are concerned, that is not being taken in consideration by the party high command, and they are behaving like any other political party.
Sanket Upadhyay is also joining us with more details. Sanket, this is not the first time that there's been dissent within Aam Aadmi Party as far as Arvind Kejriwal and ticket distribution go. It can be damaging for the party ahead of elections, and because this is the first time they are contesting national elections.
Well, absolutely, Maha. This is chaos that has happened in Constitution Club in Delhi, where there was a function being carried out by the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, these are live visuals that are coming in on the screen right now. You can see that the Aam Aadmi Party leaders were in fact trying to address an audience. This was a seminar that was organized in the Constitution Club for it was called Roadmap for Indian Muslims, and it was in fact attended by Prashant Bhushan, Arvind Kejriwal, as well as other senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party. To a comment that was made subsequently in this particular event, and we are trying to figure out what exactly had happened there. After that, we saw complete chaos as far as this particular event is concerned. Complete chaos as far as the organizing of this event is concerned. We can see these visuals on the screen right now, where a section of the people who were gathered there were quite visibly upset with either the statements that were made, or perhaps, as Ankit was mentioning, were unhappy with the fact that many call Arvind Kejriwal becoming very, very difficult to get in touch with these days. We'll try to get in more details as to what exactly happened at that event, but for the benefit of our viewers, these are scenes coming in from the Constitution Club in New Delhi, where there was absolute chaos that broke out in an event that was still going on.
Well, clearly this was an event related to minorities. You can see Arvind Kejriwal sitting there on the stage with a skull cap. Prashant Bhushan as well sitting there along with Arvind Kejriwal. The volunteers there perhaps wanted to reach out to Arvind Kejriwal, saying that he's become inaccessible otherwise, and they wanted to speak with him. And it appears that chaos broke out after that. There were calls from the stage to maintain decorum. However, that did not happen. Ankit, let me come back to you for a bit. You know, these allegations against Arvind Kejriwal also, as you were pointing out there, for perhaps appeasement of the minority. Is that a cause of concern within the Aam Aadmi Party?
Hello?
Ankit, are you there with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Ankit, these allegations of appeasement of minority that some are levelling against Arvind Kejriwal at the moment, are these concerns real within the Aam Aadmi Party?
You can see in these visuals also that Arvind Kejriwal is also present at there, and there were a lot of ruckus as far as what we know in this. It is in fact at this event, and this is not this. In fact, Maha, I would like to correct and tell our viewers that this is at a place in near ITO. Azwane Galib is the name of the place. Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, along with Prashant Bhushan, had gone there. This was, as Sanket also pointed out, an event organized by the organization that was known as Roadmap for Indian Muslims, and Arvind Kejriwal, Prashant Bhushan, Gopal Rai, all of them were there. And at this very moment, there were certain few people, those who started saying that Arvind Kejriwal has become inaccessible. He is not meeting people, and also accused him of using the minority as a vote bank. This is precisely what started this ruckus. In fact, what I hear now is that all of the situation has been controlled. Initially, there was a lot of people, those who wanted to meet Arvind Kejriwal. The organizers did not let them, and then this entire drama ensued.
Sanket, let me come to you now. This reaching out to the minorities, Arvind Kejriwal seems to have been doing that for some time now. But how successful really has he been in that venture? Because we can clearly see that there is dissent within his own party at the moment.
Well, yes, there is dissent within his own party because, and the details that we are getting now, Ankit was also telling us, there is dissent within the party. There is also a feeling of frustration within the party rank and file that there are, a degree of paradroppers who are actually coming in as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. The real ground worker is not really, appreciated or praised. And he has really no say as far as the ticket distribution is concerned. Another, report that we are getting is that as many as two people, Khalid Parvez of the Aam Aadmi Party as well as Mr. Mahendra Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party from Delhi, there could in fact be a possibility where their tickets could be cancelled. And this resentment that we saw on the screen right now, or which we are seeing on the screen right now, could be a direct fallout of that. Now, there is an accusation within the Aam Aadmi Party that this is being done in Delhi to perhaps accommodate people like Rakhi Birla, like Somnath Bharti. So there is resentment, there is talk of what exactly is happening internally in the party. There are people within the party who are questioning that on the basis of convenience, the Aam Aadmi Party chooses to hold referendums, but these particular processes of selecting candidates is not particularly transparent.
Also, as Sanket is pointing out over there, that there perhaps could be resentment over the fact that certain people's tickets are being cancelled, like Khalid Parvez and Mahendra Singh, to make way for other more prominent leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party. Coming back to you, Ankit, even Shazia Ilmi and Kumar Vishwas had raised this issue of newcomers getting tickets rather than the old-timers who've been associated with the party since its inception being given their due importance. Now, how do you see all this blowing up just ahead of the elections for the Aam Aadmi Party?
Well, this now is also a problem. Like any other party, there are issues that the party is facing. In fact, at a lot of constituencies, the locals have said that their views are not being taken in consideration, and suddenly people are being given tickets without the consideration of the local unit. Precisely, this is what Shazia Ilmi had the grievance against. Remember, Shazia, right from the beginning, wanted to contest from a seat in New Delhi. She wanted either the Chandni Chowk constituency or the New Delhi constituency. Both were denied by the party, and then she expressed her anger on Twitter, and then there was a lot of firefighting that was done to bring everybody on board. Kumar Vishwas also went ahead and said that it seems that there are people, those who are being para-dropped, and because of that there is a resentment as far as the local units are concerned. Now, what we have learned from our sources is that two people, in fact, Mahinder Singh, who was contesting from the Northwest Delhi seat, he has returned the ticket. What we have learned from our sources is that he has been, in fact, asked by the party to give the ticket back, and probably there is a rethink about what sort of a challenge he would be able to pose. Most likely, Rakhi Birla's name is doing the round. She might now get the ticket, as we had earlier reported that from the Northwest constituency. As far as Khalid Parvez from Moradabad is concerned, his ticket in fact has been cancelled. The party has taken back his candidature because he did not disclose a criminal case against him when he had in fact given the application. So post that, the party has decided that they will now get somebody else to fight on that seat. But as of now, yes, there is some sort of a dissent as far as the local units in many places are concerned, and according to party insiders, they believe that this will be a course. There are many people, those who now at the later half, after the Delhi success, have joined the party, hoping that they would be able to capitalize on the wave. They would be able to get a ticket to fight from various constituencies. Right. But all those people, when they did not get an opportunity, they are the ones those who are making ruckus on the ground.
In fact, it's very clear now that this high drama that broke out at a function where Arvind Kejriwal was participating is linked to the grudge over ticket distribution and nothing more than that, Sanket. With an equal amount of dissent that is coming to the fore, even from parties like the BJP, if not more dissent, is this sort of anger within party workers just ahead of elections and during ticket distribution time something that the parties need to learn to take in their stride, and perhaps that's the way Aam Aadmi Party is also going? Sanket, are you there with us? Ankit, let me put that question to you. In fact, that there is dissent not just in the Aam Aadmi Party, but even in a structured party like the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are seeing party workers protesting against the people who've got tickets, somebody like Kiran Kher and a possible candidate VK Singh. Do you think the Aam Aadmi Party is perhaps taking lessons from all these voices of dissent from other parties as well and taking this in its stride just ahead of elections?
लाइव विजुअल्स नहीं है।